All right, today we're jumping into a really powerful idea, drawn from the book Psychological Mastery for Financial Wealth. We're not just talking about budgets and stocks. No, we're going deeper. We're going to explore the hidden engine that drives your entire financial life, your own mind.
So let's start with a classic puzzle, one you've probably seen in real life. You've got two people, maybe they even work at the same company, earning the exact same salary. But one of them is steadily building wealth, feeling secure, while the other is just stuck, living paycheck to paycheck, always feeling stressed. So what's the deal? What's the real difference? It isn't just what they know, it's all about how they think.
And this right here, this is where it all plays out. Imagine the stock market takes a nosedive. The reactor, and we all know this person, or maybe we've been this person, they're driven by pure fear. They see that red on the screen, they panic, and they hit the sell button, locking in their losses. But then you have the reflector. They see the exact same scary red screen, but they just take a breath. They remember their long-term plan, and they stay the course. See, the event is the same, but the internal response changes everything.
So what is this hidden engine that's really in the driver's seat of our financial lives? It's not your income. It's not even the economy. It's your internal world. Let's call it your financial operating system. This quote from James Allen just nails it, doesn't it? Your bank account, your debt, your investments, all that financial stress, none of it is random. It's literally a mirror reflecting the beliefs and the stories that are running on the inside. I love this metaphor. Just think about it. Your mind is the OS, and all your financial choices, from buying a coffee to investing in a 401k, those are just the apps. It's the foundational software that runs everything else. And what's this OS made of? Well, it's all that stuff running in the background. Your unquestioned thoughts about money, those instant emotional triggers, your automatic habits, and of course, the stories you tell yourself. If that core system has a virus, like fear or impulsivity, it doesn't matter how fancy your budgeting app is, it's just not going to work right.
Okay, so how in the world do you fix the corrupt operating system? Well, the first step, and this is the big one, is you have to learn to see it. It's all about developing awareness. It's about learning how to think about your own thinking.
And wow, this quote from Carl Jung just hits it right on the head. You know those automatic patterns? The ones that make us say things like, oh, I'm just bad with money. That's the unconscious mind directing your life. We call it fate, but really, it's just a program we haven't noticed yet. So what's the actual tool we can use? It's something called meta-thinking. It is the incredible ability to just hit pause, to step back and observe your own thoughts with curiosity instead of just obeying them. So a thought like, I have to buy that now, pops up, and instead of instantly clicking buy, you create this tiny little gap, a space to ask, where did that thought come from? This is how you get off financial autopilot. So how do you actually do this? It's a simple 4-step process, really straightforward. Number 1, you just catch the thought as it happens. 2, label it, but with zero judgment. Something like, there's that scarcity thought again. 3, interrogate it. Ask it a question. Is this actually true? And finally, number 4, you get to choose your response instead of just reacting. Okay, so once you've started to get a handle on observing your thoughts in the present, there's another superpower we need to unlock, and that's learning to imagine the future. This is all about abstract thinking, the ability to see through time. And here's the difference in action. The concrete thinker is totally trapped in the here and now. They're only thinking about the bills due today, the immediate expense. But the abstract thinker, they can zoom out. They can actually visualize their retirement on a beach somewhere, and they understand that saving $1 today is a direct trade-off for having freedom tomorrow.
And that is why this is an absolute superpower for building wealth. Think about it. Investing is totally abstract. You're giving up real money now for a future you can only imagine. Understanding compound growth, that's about visualizing an invisible curve shooting upwards. And retirement planning is all about caring for a future version of yourself you haven't even met yet. All of this takes imagination.
Let's make this totally real. Meet Sam and Leah. For 15 years, Sam, our concrete thinker, just spends on whatever feels good in the moment. Impulse buys, expensive dinners, you name it. Meanwhile, Leah, our abstract thinker, keeps that future vision in mind and consistently invests month after month. Fast forward 15 years, Sam is stressed, anxious, and stuck. Leah? She has options. She has financial peace of mind. Same income, totally different mindsets, and 2 dramatically different lives.
So, this all brings us back to the core idea here.
Yeah, the technical stuff, the spreadsheets, and the market analysis, that's all important. But the real work, the work that creates lasting, meaningful wealth, that's all internal. Your mind is your single most powerful asset.
Now, if you take away only one thing today, please let it be this. You are not your thoughts. That panicky thought when the market drops, that's not the real you. That jealous thought you get scrolling through social media, also not you. You are the one who notices those thoughts. And in that little space of awareness, that's where you find all your power and all your choice.
That's the bottom line. You can analyze every stock, you can create the most perfect budget spreadsheet in the world, but the one constant, the number one variable in every single financial decision you ever make is you. Managing your own psychology is the highest and most important form of financial management, period.
So here's the thing you have to remember. Wealth isn't just something that happens to you. It's a state that you have to cultivate inside yourself first. That clarity, that discipline, not long-term vision, it has to exist in your mindset before it can ever show up as numbers in a bank account.
So I want to leave you with a question to reflect on. Just as you go about your day today, start to notice. What's that one automatic thought, that old story that's been running your financial life from the shadows? What part of your inner world could use a little more light? Because that awareness, that's where all the real change begins.